So if you ever get famous, you should get a pet armadillo.
Christian grabbed his reproductive organ.
I've lost my way. Wait, who's George? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shaped by the Internet. My name is Ryan.
My name is Eli.
And I can't seem to get espresso out of my head.
There's definitely espresso. Reacting to comments.
Hey.
Wow!
Every week, it's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. We get a lot of comments on our TikTok, mainly suggesting more shit we should say in Polish. So I guess that's what we're about to do.
yeah, it's become our identity at this point. Kenia 2XV.
Solid. Better than I expected. Is this a word even?
999-tysięcznik.
What?
Yo.
999-tysięcznik.
999
And it means 999,000 meters is 999.
Ah, perfect. Yes.
You know?
I'll use it when I'm in Poland and I need to travel exactly 999,000 meters.
Okay, yeah, next one. Kuwait, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
Kuwait.
Try this. Phosphoran dinucleotidu nicotinum namido adeninowego.
Phosphoran dinucleotidu nicotinamidoadeninowego.
Just that middle part is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Fosforan dinukleotydu nikotynamidoadeninowego.
The last word. Nicotinamidoadeninowego.
It's like you think the word is over and then it keeps going. Nicotinamide, adenine, dinucleotide phosphate. We even need the English to help us out.
Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Nicotinamide. Damn.
My favorite.
If you smoke this is
yeah.
Great.
Purple Guy 7123. One of many. Please type this. Lazy jersey na wierzy nie wierzy na drugie. Lazy drugi jersey.
I think that's the best one. It's the best one yet. Yeah.
Wait, who's George?
Yeah, where did George come from?
I think that's Jersey.
Oh, Jersey is George.
Yeah. George is lying on the tower and he doesn't believe that another George is lying on the other tower. That's a fun one.
It's a fun one, but I was just confused. Like, where is... Well, the same thing was with Król Karol.
Yeah. Karolini.
Where does George come from?
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Leży Jerzy na wieży i nie wierzy, że na drugiej wieży leży drugi Jerzy.
Leży Jerzy na wieży i nie wierzy na drugiej wieży leży drugi Jerzy.
Leży Jerzy na wieży i nie wierzy na drugiej wieży leży drugi Jerzy.
I think that the trick is when we're ever in Poland to just like be very confident in the things we're saying wrong. So yeah, my kind sir, can you leży Jerzy na drugiej wieży?
I think I got punched in the face, bro.
Yeah. You said, what about George?
You're talking about my son, what? Agabi is back. I think we had one comment from Agabi on one of the earlier episodes, giving us 2 words, sentences, things. Zidzbał zauć.
What?
Zidzbał zauć.
Zbor sauć. Blade gal.
Źdźbło, żółć.
Źdźbło.
Not even close.
Źdźbło, żółć.
Źdźbło, żółć.
Źdźbło. Zidzbło zauć. And another one.
Oh, yeah.
Oi.
Ah.
Fleas walk near the water. Flee, flee, flee into the water.
You should be able to say it quickly, right? Sweep, sweep, body, plop, plop, do body.
Well, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Szły pchły koło wody, Pchła, pchłę, pchła do wody.
Hey, pwa, pwe, pwa. You're pretty close.
Yeah. Thanks again for sending in the words. These sounded made up, but
They have more meaning than some of the other ones
Yeah.
we've had before, but they just sound like noises.
yeah.
Send more again, please. We need to learn. Tough Or Bluff is back, bitch. Tough Or Bluff, can you tough it out to the last round, or do you fall for the bluff?
I would never fall for a bluff.
Let's find out. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain on Earth.
No, it's a bluff because there are underwater mountains which are higher. And also, depending on where you start counting with Mount Everest, the mountain itself already starts way up high. So people usually count that with the mountain. I know this because of YouTube.
You know, you had education. It's false. You're correct. Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa, I think. In Hawaii, the twin volcanoes are taller than Mount Everest, but indeed due to 4.2 kilometers of their height being submerged underwater. Second question. There's enough gold inside Earth to coat the planet.
Coat the planet. I think it might be true because you could probably coat the planet pretty fast because if you just like very, very, very thin, it doesn't specify how thick the slice should be.
No.
So I think it's true.
That's correct. Turns out there's quite a bit of gold on or really in our planet. 99% of the precious metal can be found in the Earth's core. There's enough gold to coat the entire surface of the Earth with 1.5 feet of gold.
Well, that's a lot.
That's a lot. So there's quite a bit of gold.
Wow.
Now I have it's kind of a sad one, but
Ooh.
also a fun one. Armadillo shells are bulletproof.
I don't think they're bulletproof. No. For sure not bulletproof.
It is true.
What?
In fact, one Texas man,
Of course.
of course, was hospitalized when a bullet he shot at an armadillo ricocheted off the animal and hit him in the jaw.
Oh, damn.
So I don't know how many people shoot armadillos and like the bullet
Yeah.
like flies off of their
Wow.
shell. But apparently they're very durable.
So if you ever get famous, you should get a pet armadillo
Yeah,
to carry around with you for some extra protection.
exactly. And now for the final question, multiple choice. Russia has how many time zones? A, 11, B, 6, or C, 9?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Within the country itself, you would want to minimize it. But of course, you also have international trade and all the other stuff. Let's go
Yeah.
in between. Let's go for, because I want to say for the country itself, it would be logical to have 6. But practicality says 9.
It's A, 11 time zones.
Wow.
Mind blown. I knew Russia is big, of course, but like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have 11 time zones
It's
in a single
insanely
country.
big.
But
Wow.
2 out of 2 correct.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a pass or a fail. It's
We can do a bonus question if you want.
ooh.
I have one extra, and then if you get this one right, it's all or nothing.
Yeah, all or nothing. Let's
Okay.
go.
Ketchup was once sold as a medicine.
I think it's probably correct because a lot of normal stuff started out as like
As
people
medicine.
believing it be a medicine.
It's true.
Dr. Heinz.
Dr. Heinz. The condiment was prescribed and sold to people suffering with ingestion back in 1834.
And then all of a sudden people were like, wow, damn, this stuff is good. Give
This
me some
shit's good.
fries.
Put it on my fries, man.
Yeah,
Put it
put
on
it-
everything. Put it in, give me a bottle. Let me squirt it in my mouth.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Just
I've lost my way. I've been sucked in by the TikTok algorithm. And every 2 swipes, I was landing on GTA Radio, DJ Cara. I realized, I already knew, but I had like a sudden realization that shit's funny as fuck. I looked up a fun-ass compilation of DJ Cara's monologues, but they get increasingly more crazy.
let's dive into it.
yeah.
Here's a question for you. What does every woman have and it start with a V? And that she can use
Vagina.
it to get what she wants? I know
Oh.
you're thinking of one thing, you sneaky bastard.
Yes, you
but
sneaky
no,
bastard.
it's not her voice. It's
No.
the victim card.
Bro. Yo, how is this the first one? They get increasingly crazy. 16 seconds in. What the fuck?
I am so tired. I barely slept last night. I was thinking about someone. What a waste of time. Don't be like me. If you ever feeling down, just remember, there is love without sex, and there is sex without love, and there is you without both. A world with
Yo, it is kind of funny. Like, like gamers listening to this shit.
Yeah.
People locked in their rooms 24/7, like diving into the game. They're getting roasted.
They're getting roasted by Cara Delevingne.
Another day, another life hack by DJ Cara. If you get caught staring at a woman and her boyfriend gets confrontational, just say, I am sorry she reminds me of my dead girlfriend. That way you got a perfect view on a juicy ass without problems. Nice!
Wow. Nice! Yeah.
I didn't expect it to go there.
A town where property prices and rents are too high, here is a life hack for you. If you want to keep property prices and rents low in your area, shoot a gun in the air every day. People will think the area is criminal and no one wants to buy property anymore.
If only it worked like that in Amsterdam.
This is the grind set.
Yeah.
This is what we're missing.
Guns.
All right, everyone, get your thinking caps on. I've got a tricky riddle for you to puzzle over.
Ooh.
Here it goes. I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little.
Ooh.
If you blow me, it feels really good.
Ooh.
What am I? No, it's not the dick, you pervert. It's the nose.
Missed opportunity, Cara.
Fuck.
Hey, party people, it's Cara on Non-Stop Pop FM. So, everyone's going nuts over the latest smartwatch? Another gizmo to tell us to stand up and breathe? Just what we needed, because we totally need more screens in our lives. But hey, keep those steps going and those notifications buzzing, because your wrist won't vibrate itself. Stay awesome, tech fans.
I feel attacked.
Same. Cara, what did you do?
Yeah, why do you have to hurt people?
Yo, I can't wait until to see what they will do for GTA 6.
If she has a comeback,
I hope so.
Yeah.
Please let Cara come back to
Give us some
Non-Stop Pop FM.
unhinged lines.
We'll come back to it in 1.5 years, and we'll find out.
Favorite track of the week.
You sounded like the dwarves.
Yeah.
Favorite track of the week. If you don't know the dwarves, look them up. It's great.
For me, it's an easy one. Fred again, Anderson .Paak, and Chica.
I got places to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sick, man. We talked about it earlier this morning, but the amount of creativity that guy has,
it's incredible. Big fan of that track, but also adding on top of it, and I think you'll agree, She's Gone, Dance On, Disclosure. It's finally here.
Yeah, it took a while, but yeah, sick tune. I especially like the second half where you hear that sound a lot more.
Sauce.
Sick.
Unhinged Dilemma. This week we're saucing it up. Spicy shit. If you had to listen to the 50 Shades of Grey audiobook, would you rather have it narrated by Morgan Freeman or David Attenborough?
Ooh.
Too sexy man.
This is like choosing between the two loves of my life. Two very soothing voices.
She bent over. Christian grabbed her by the hips. He thrust it. Ferociously.
Ferociously.
I might go for Sir David Attenborough. 50 Shades is basically half a nature documentary.
Well, yeah, you could look at it that way.
Yeah. He has experience with nature.
The lustful Dom grabbed the willful sop by the hair. Christian grabbed his reproductive organ and shoved it somewhere.
I don't know. I'm leading Morgan Freeman. Well, they're both like really calm, but I don't know. I think it would intrigue me in a way. From both of them, everything that's written in like the third person is fine, but once it's gonna be like,
I'm going to fuck you.
This is my pleasure room, said Mr. Dre.
Which gag ball would you like today?
Okay, yeah, but when you imagine it with the Morgan Freeman voice, it becomes a lot more funny than with the David Attenborough. But I'm sticking with Sir David, just out of respect.
Just out of respect. Well, I'm going Morgan Freeman. I would love to hear it. Maybe we can.
I would love to hear it.
I would love to hear that. Maybe we can cook something up.
I'd die for this. All right, this was Shaped by the Internet for this week. Thanks again for watching and listening. Follow, like, subscribe on whatever platform you're on.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week. You.